Hello, buddy. No, what's going on? As far as I'm looking at Forge, that's what I saw. Okay, I think I missed somebody last time. Let's check the map. Oops. Sure that you suck. I want to look outside and see if it's snowing. Yeah, it's at the max. Okay, that's towards the bar. Let's go. What, Sharita? Are you suck? You suck, man.
Free. Be quiet.
Calm down.
We can't survive here.
Keep your voice down. No need to make this everyone's problem.
But it is everyone's problem. If they can't see this place is in trouble, they aren't paying attention. Everything outside that wall with teeth wants to kill us. And I'm pretty sure even things that don't have teeth will find a way.
Merrick, calm down.
Supplies can't get through. Who'd be crazy enough to deliver them? So how are we supposed to live? Why did we even come here?
Because we don't give up at the first sign of trouble. If life gets tough, we get tougher. You told me that once.
Yeah, I don't know. The heat, the humidity. Been hungry for 3 days. This has to get better.
Oh, I thought a quest popped up, but it was you joining.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Hello there, Max.
You know, I met a guy once.
So, what are you after today?
Matthias Sumner. Is he really banned from the bar?
That Arcanist? Oh yeah. Technically, he's not allowed within half a click, but the fort's not that big.
Half a click? You didn't mention that. What happened exactly?
He's sitting over there with a bunch of brains. They had about 5 rounds of silver, no sign of drying up. They start arguing about some nonsense. I don't know what got said, but Matthias throws a drink at one guy. Then Genius Boy stands up on the table, shouts, "Do the math or shove off!" and flings himself at the guy. Smashed the hell out of the table, tried to stab a guy with a busted chair leg. I had to call the Sentinels.
Huh. I guess he really likes math.
Yeah, that makes it all better.
Anyway. Everything going all right around here lately? No curses or anything?
Doesn't work like that. Guy before Dusty, Xeno something, took over, changed the name to the Black Emporium. 2 months later, hit by lightning. Inside the fort. Sentinels found him fried to a crisp and fused to his chair in the back room. Glitch crap just happens. You don't hear about it beforehand.
Why are you sticking around? You could ditch this place and be safe.
That plan didn't work so well for Dusty. Besides, this is the only spot to get a drink between Anthem and glitching Allheim. It's worth nearly as much as the city of Helios. I'm not giving that up for a scary story.
Well, goddamn, Matthias just. Oh, okay. I think Matthias is going up there as one of my favorite characters. Okay. Uh-oh. Like, oh, you're in here, unless you're the different person. The guy who keeps talking too much. So people are starving here, looks like. Or I got a little food to go buy. I can go to the forge right quick.
Hey man. Still not used to this girl's voice at all. The other voices I can get like, yeah, like, but this one I like, I don't know. the type of voice that you hear from side characters.
The Dominion is on the move, and this Javelin will enhance your quick strike capabilities. It's evident that your combat skills are improving.
Thanks.
The Interceptor is not for rookies. That's why we waited to introduce it to you. Corvus developed this suit so our agents could get in quick and get out quicker. This Javelin is more agile than anything you've experienced.
Sounds deadly.
It is, especially when you consider its advanced weaponry. Our agents have found its stealth abilities invaluable in delicate situations. But be careful. Great speed comes at a price. Lighter armor.
Good to know.
I'm interested in what you can accomplish with the Interceptor.
If I like curse you, don't have that. Let's see, crafting. Let's craft that. That's higher than what I got on now.
Bottom form.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. Okay, there it is. Better than what I have on now. That's better. But we need more crap. It's fire resistance, but increases the. Oh, I'll keep that until. Lock it. Let's see.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
I like how they stop talking and look at you.
Yeah, they just stare at it like, yeah, what are you looking at, bub?
I want to bring two of y'all. I like these people with the little things over there. Eyes. They remind me of those guys from the that Star Wars game with the cover their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, somebody is been something. Say look you guys. I think it was open system.
Yeah, gonna. Let's exit out.
Leave all the mess out here? You can't turn around without tripping over something.
What's that girl you talking to me?
You should have tried to jump the gap instead of going around. There's Dominion along the route. If you jump the chasm, you can avoid them.
What sort of... You can't jump a strider.
Well, everyone inside has to brace real hard, but it can be done. I'd only do it with a ride that's been recently serviced, though. If the struts fail, bam, you're in trouble.
You're kidding.
Nah, I do it all the time.
Well, I'm done talking to everybody.
Okay, what mission you want to do first? Agent contracts, we're done with all of them. Critical. Okay, critical look like it's the main mission. So agent quest, see in the dark. Prevent precautions. Yeah, you gotta equip your Javelin back again because it will let you it will I think we should do the lesser of two evils in this one. So let's track that one. Oh yeah, we got mail. Mail time. Wee, personal. Following people around. Why are they all? Why are they so angry? Oh, yeah. Sorry, dude. About your daughter.
I want explosion.
Explosion! Let's get in. Let's start this. Yes, show it. Whee! Beautiful. Oh, we got a big nigga in here.
Patching in Sentinel Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Sentinel Bryn here. Hi.
Hi again, Sentinel. How are you?
Fine, fine. The Ark in space isn't far from your location. Keep an eye out for scars.
Will do. Since this is our first mission, maybe we should talk. Get to know each other.
No, let's not. I'll let you know when you're close to the base.
All right.
You made it. Ark in space just ahead, Freelancer.
On it.
Someone's coming. Whoa! Hey, show!
Ugh. Completely overrun by scars. I had a feeling.
The Organists?
I'm getting a signal from the safe house nearby.
Beetle!
I'll send a team to
Beetle!
confront them. Now take care
Beetle!
of these scars. Oh, please.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Excuse me for
arcanists mess with them first?
Maybe. I wonder what exactly they were studying here.
Can we do this later?
Ah, great.
Frozen feeling. Get one of those buddies, but he took all my freaking stuff. Shit. Leave me be. Barrier. Whoa, I had one of the big niggas right here. Oh, I'm down. Hey, they shoot me everywhere. Shit. Yeah, get the big guy. Yeah, get his ass. Oh shit, he's gonna kill me. Oh shit. I know I should have stayed in there.
Well, we won't have to kill those scars on the fort walls later.
You're welcome. The scars must have taken whatever the arcanists were studying.
Probably. They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area not far from you. Check there.
You got it.
Some items all over the place. We choose to fight.
This is more scar activity than I've seen in a long time.
And I thought no one else had noticed.
They're everywhere lately.
They're not even people. Just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Tell me how you really feel, Bryn.
That's your fault. You started singing it first, man. We were in the loading screen anyway.
I see your team discovered where the scars have been gathering. Look around for that missing Arcanist machinery.
Come on, let me float in the freaking air.
And for whatever else they might have been working on.
Watch out for scars while you're at it.
Hey, let me stick in the air.
Not much around except broken shaper bits. No signs of Arcanists.
We'll keep looking.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Bryn, are you sure they just leave it lying around?
Okay. Well, if you don't see anything Arcanisty, they probably got it hidden.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure?
She like, sure?
How about a scar cave instead of a scar shed?
I can work with it.
Well, there's one near you. Good place to hide stolen machinery.
I'll find it and head in.
I would hope so, yes.
No. No cave. You looked at the weather?
Yeah, it's not starting yet.
Didn't it say it was like an 85, 80 something percent chance? A bit. Everybody, I think everybody's still loading in. Whee! Oh shit, sound like a lot of them.
Well, the scars are hiding stockpile would be somewhere creepy like this.
Any advice?
Eliminate them and find it.
Blunt but fair.
Okay, here we go. They're on fire! Get them! Okay, we dropped a lot of stuff here. Got more of them. Oh shit, I'm gonna go away. Like, I'm the mage, I got the lowest, like, defense or whatever. Oh my god. Gear Master I got. I'm just hiding behind my fucking shield. Time to go. Yeah, I'm hiding now. Get behind the shield! Alright, one more dude over here.
Finished off all the scars.
We're not done yet.
She said we're not done yet. Oh, what kind of animals died in this place? It's pretty cool though. There was more things. Oh, that's scary.
Freelancer. Faye says the stolen Arcanist machinery is connected to a Shaper relic.
That's not good.
Stop them before it goes
Oh shit, look at that big thing. Oh man. Yeah, motherfuckers. Who's this? What's my stuff? Fire!
What happened?
The artifact! It makes scorpions!
You should silence it, probably.
Got one!
Bring it back!
Ah, crap, the flamethrower bastards.
That fragment will help.
Got a fragment!
Good! Reassemble it!
Kill those fuckers.
Relic stable. I'll take care of the scars.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill.
Thank the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They normally just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you, Freelancer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the fort.
Nice working with you too.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
See you around, Bryn.
No! Oh no! 2 seconds! Who knows how big that group came? I just used my ultimate. Like, flame!
Yeah, smart did just shoot and you know, like,
Yeah. I want that. I gotta see what the fire one looks like. Even though I love my Thunder Strike. But I won't mind seeing that. Got some of my parts. It was day. Okay, it looks like there's some people here to talk. Oh.
You're
Hello.
a merchant. What are you selling?
You're a freelancer, right?
What gave me away?
The freelancer logo.
Never mind. Do you need something?
What does it cost to contract you?
It changes depending on the ask.
My grain supplier put his business on hold until he can resolve some sort of family argument.
That's a little out of the freelancer purview, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
What's going on exactly?
It's my business.
My parents are gone, and it's just me now. I'm Mora, by the way. I sell fruits, vegetables, but most of my sales were in grains. Bakeries.
But now your supplier stopped shipping grain because of his family argument?
Right. But I have a solution. At least, I think I have a solution.
What's that?
A farm. An inside farm. Self-sustainable, indoor farming. You'd never have to go outside the walls. I figured out a way. I did. I built a prototype. Just one seed. But it's sprouting.
Sounds like it would solve your problem. You should make one.
I would, but I don't have the resources.
Uh-oh.
I need support. Financial support.
You might still find the opportunity. Maybe fruit sales will pick up.
Maybe. Still. Thank you for listening.
There's some new people.
You were very kind to a stranger.
Well, that's the freelancer way, mostly.
It was good to meet you. And if you ever do need fruit...
I know where to find you.
Yes. Who else needs some talking to? Whoa, lady, just like brushed on top of me.
Oh shit, I skipped somebody.
Got a contract. Might as well get that sucker. Let's see, no one's there. Okay, back in here. Run! Open my door.
You, or you, Freelancer, listen, this is important. The Anthem spoke to me in my dreams. Last night, the year before last. The Shapers watch, all-seeing, all-knowing, controlling. We're slaves, all of us. Puppets made of meat. Be quiet, they'll hear us. The truth must be heard. The revelation brings freedom. The Anthem pulls the strings. We do its bidding. Open your eyes.
Okay. Usually you listen to the crazy people. It's fun.
Hi again, Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Hi. While I have you, we need more information about this odd scar activity. If you have time to lend the Sentinels a hand.
On it. Just pass on the details when you have them.
Yes. Will do.
Okay, got a contract.
Sorry, Freelancer.
Hi again.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying to make a joke, Bryn?
I'm attempting something new. I don't think I enjoyed it. I should tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled yourself on missions.
Freelancers. We get the job done.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly?
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels. Have you ever considered Sentinel life?
A long time ago. Before joining the freelancers.
And?
I was figuring things out. I also thought about breeding grabbits for a while.
I've always known what I wanted to do. Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place for everything.
Sounds like you've used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too. And she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
If the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking the rules with purpose?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll see you around.
Potentially.
So you never go people. She's like, yeah, I know. I was like, I know there were more people. Who's this guy? dark alleyway.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why's that?
You just bumped into the oldest man in Fort Tarsis. Name's Jarek.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know, you don't live as long as I have without seeing some things.
Yeah? Like what?
I was there when the scars swarmed the fort's terraces. It was a bloodbath. Happened over 50 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. I was also there when the scars came over the walls. What do you think about that?
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More than you ever will, that's for sure.
I hope you're right.
Oh, I am, Freelancer. I've lived a life filled with bloodshed and disaster. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks and outlaws. I've even run from wyverns. I've seen enough death the last 50 lifetimes. And yet, somehow, I'm still kicking.
So, what's your secret to survival?
It ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to in order to survive.
I'm sorry. You must have lost many people along the way.
You got that right. I've outlived every friend I ever had. Sometimes I wonder if I made the right choices. I was in a mining crew digging for ore near Helios when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea of how long it would take for the rescue party to dig us out. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water. But there were 6 of us.
1 bottle of water for 6 miners? How many of you made it out?
I was the only survivor.
Oh.
You're tough as nails. That's why you're still alive.
I guess so.
You guess? How else does 1 man live while 5 perish?
I just did what I had to do.
So, what exactly did you have to do?
If I'd have shared that water, nobody would have lived.
So you chose to let 5 people die to save yourself.
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsis.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death. You've done things. I can see it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of sadness or knowledge, but in some people, that glint turns into a gleam. And a gleam means they want to see more death. Be careful, Freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
I gotta agree. Some of the Freelancer just said some shit that I don't want her to say.
I learned that one the hard way. I'm so glad to see you. I've been wanting to warn you about the bar owner.
Okay.
Her name is Max.
All right.
Now be careful with her. I'm telling you this as a friend.
So you think we're pals or something?
Yes, I feel very close to you. I mean, that's why I'm telling you this. It's for your safety.
Got it.
Okay, so I heard Max has connections to the regulators. Word in the fort is, if you owe her money and don't pay up, you could end up face down in a Scar encampment, torn apart by Wyvern.
But if she's got regulator connections, why wouldn't she turn you over to them?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard, because I don't want you to get hurt.
Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome, my friend.
We're like the smart mouth ass Freelancer though, man. I don't know, I should have been like, you know, the girl who played Jack from Mass Effect 2. At least those smart ass comics would have came out right. That's why I was kind of happy that she voiced the Prologist from Fallout 4. I was willing to hear more of her later on. Okay, I think I talked to everybody here. So after you get done talking to people, you want to go to you want to do the contract next, or?